you could unmute yourself, please.
Yep, I'm here.
Welcome, Kris. And I just want to thank you for taking the time tonight to share your testimony. We have sometimes people have some amazing results right out of the gate, and you're obviously one of those guys. So, Kris, tell us just a little bit about what your life was like before you found the X39 patch. We also want to know how long you've been using the patches, and then you're going to give us a little update on how your life is going on now. So, take it away.
Okay. Well, my story goes all the way back to 1987. I started a roofing business right after high school, and I spent about 15 years or so climbing up and down ladders and walking on sloped roofs. And as a result of that, I ended up with extreme arthritis in my feet. And then to make matters worse, just a few months after starting the business, I fell 16 feet off of a roof onto frozen ground, and I shattered my ankle, my left ankle. And in fact, the surgeon came in the next day and he said, well, the other two doctors, they wanted to just cut your foot off. And I decided to go ahead and try and save it, and we'll see how it goes. So I still have my foot today, but it is bone on bone now. And then about 6 or 7 years ago, I jumped off of my trailer, which was only like 2 or 3 feet, and I pinched my sciatic nerve and ended up with really extreme sciatica down my right leg. And then to make matters worse, a few years after that, I started feeling this stabbing sensation in both my feet, and come to find out that my blood sugar was in the low 500s. So I ended up with really bad diabetes and really, really bad neuropathy. And the pain was so extreme from the combination of all those things. I've tried everything you can imagine. I've gone to the doctor and had injections in my ankle. I've had creams. I've had different drugs from the doctor, herbal stuff, you name it, and I've tried it. And the worst part, though, is this last summer, I was taking ibuprofen every morning and every night, and I was going through a bottle of whiskey every 3 to 4 days. So, that's kind of embarrassing, but it's part of my story. So Sandra first talked to me about this back at the beginning of November. And I didn't get on the patch right away. I didn't start it until November 17th. And the one thing that finally got me to start on it, the X39 and the Eon on my lower back, was the fact that the night before I had neuropathy so bad that I didn't sleep all night long. And it was basically like, if you don't know what neuropathy is like, I hope you don't, but it's like someone taking a 110 volt electric wire and shocking you in the same spot over and over again every minute to 5 minutes. And it lasts for 24 to 48 hours, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So I've been on the patch. I was on the patch for 4 to 5 days, and the neuropathy was completely gone, and the sciatica is completely gone, has been ever since. My arthritis is still there, but it's gotten a lot better. In fact, I haven't had any ibuprofen now for 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh.
And the only drink I've had is just one drink, social setting. With my ankle, one thing I've noticed with that is that whenever we have an extreme weather change, like we did here last week with a big blizzard, it feels like somebody's stabbing me in my ankle. And last week I noticed I didn't have that situation. So even though the pain's still there, it's gotten way better. I'm sleeping way better. I can work a full day now. Before I couldn't work a full day. I had a lot of brain fog, and that's going away. And so really, this has just been a total answer to all my prayers. I did a lot of praying going through all this. And next month on the 20th, I go get my blood test done for my thyroid, my A1C, and I've got high hopes for all those numbers to be a lot better too. So that's about it.
Amazing, Kris. What a story. And you know what? So many of us have been in your situation. You know, we have tried everything. So I know what you shared tonight. I know there's others out there that are hearing your story, and thank you for sharing it. I can't wait to see what those doctors are going to say and your blood tests are coming back. So we'll have to circle back around in another couple months and have you back on. So any last words you want to share with us?
No, I think that's about it. You know, I've gotten the blood sugar under control for the most part, but I think with these patches, it's going to be completely controlled.
Phenomenal. Thank you.